Farmhouse wells. They take me back to a simpler time, a time when life moved at a slower pace. Remember life before running water? It was a time when every drop was precious and the well was a lifeline. Wells were the heart of a home, the center of daily life and activity. They provided life's most essential element, water. Families gathered around them, sharing stories and laughter. They drew water for drinking, cooking, and bathing. Every task revolved around the well. These wells witnessed generations grow, from children playing nearby to elders sharing wisdom. Imagine a time when fetching water was a daily ritual, a moment of reflection and connection with nature. You would grab a bucket and head to the well, feeling the weight of the water as you pulled it up. The cool water, drawn from deep within the earth, was a refreshing treat, quenching thirst and soothing the soul. The well was a gathering place, a source of life, and a symbol of community. It brought people together. Today, farmhouse wells hold a special place in our hearts, reminding us of the bonds we share. They remind us of simpler times when life was less complicated and more connected to the earth. They connect us to our past, to the traditions and memories that shaped who we are. And they add a touch of rustic charm that we all crave, a reminder of the beauty and simplicity. Farmhouse wells are simply beautiful. Their rustic charm adds character to any property. Imagine a weathered stone well with a wooden roof. It tells a story of time and resilience. The materials themselves evoke a sense of warmth and nostalgia. The rough-hewn stone, the aged wood, the metal bucket, all speak of a time when things were built to last. And let's not forget the sounds, the gentle creak of the well pump, the splash of water hitting the bucket. These sounds transport us to a peaceful and serene place. You might think farmhouse wells are just for decoration these days, but think again, they can still be useful in many practical ways. Imagine using well water to irrigate your garden. This not only saves on your water bill, but also provides your plants with natural, untreated water. Your plants will thrive on that natural goodness, growing healthier and more robust. And don't forget about ambience. A well can be a stunning focal point in your landscaping, adding a touch of rustic charm. Imagine a well surrounded by a bed of wildflowers, creating a picturesque scene that enhances the beauty of your property. Or how about stringing lights around it for a magical nighttime glow? This can turn your well into a captivating feature for evening gatherings. Even if your well no longer provides water, it can still serve a purpose. Repurposing it can add both functionality and aesthetic value. Use it to house a pump for a water feature, creating a soothing soundscape in your garden, or transform it into a planter for a unique and eye-catching display. Fill it with vibrant flowers or even herbs for a practical twist. Wells can also serve as a charming backdrop for family gatherings and picnics, making your outdoor space more inviting. Children can enjoy playing around it, adding an element of adventure to their outdoor activities. Integrating a well into your modern farmhouse design can blend the old with the new, creating a harmonious and timeless look. You can even decorate it seasonally, making it a versatile feature that changes with the seasons. Lastly, a well can serve as a historical landmark, preserving a piece of the past while enhancing the present. Section 4. Bringing the past to life, restoring and repurposing old wells. Finding an old well on your property is like discovering buried treasure. It's a chance to connect with the history of your home. Restoring an old well can be a labor of love, but the results are so rewarding. Start by assessing the well's condition. Is the structure sound? Does it need repairs? Once you've addressed any structural issues, you can focus on aesthetics. Give the well a fresh coat of paint. Replace any missing or damaged parts, and consider adding personal touches like a new bucket or a custom-made roof. Section 5. Creating new memories. Incorporating wells in modern farmhouse designs. Building a new farmhouse? Why not include a well in your design? It's a beautiful way to honor the past while creating something new and unique. Work with your architect or builder to incorporate a well that complements your home's style. Choose materials that blend seamlessly with your existing structures. And remember, your well doesn't have to be an exact replica of an old one. Get creative. Add modern touches while staying true to the farmhouse aesthetic. Section 6. A legacy of charm. Why farmhouse wells endure. Farmhouse wells hold a timeless appeal. They are more than just sources of water, they are symbols of a bygone era. They represent a simpler way of life, a time when daily routines were intertwined with the rhythms of nature. A time when people lived in harmony with nature, drawing water by hand and appreciating the bounty of the earth. And they remind us of the importance of community and connection. In today's fast-paced world, where technology often isolates us, we crave these things more than ever. The farmhouse well becomes a gathering place, a spot where stories are shared and bonds are strengthened. We long for a sense of place, a connection to the land and to each other, a sense of history, of belonging. These wells are silent witnesses to generations of families, each with their own tales. And that's exactly what farmhouse wells provide. They are links to our past, to the way things used to be. So, the next time you see a farmhouse well, don't just walk by. Take a moment to appreciate its beauty. Reflect on the countless hands that have drawn water from it. Think about the stories it could tell. Imagine the lives it has touched, the moments it has witnessed, and let it transport you to a time of rustic charm and simple living, a time when life was slower and every drop of water was a gift from the earth.